Hi guys, Tuesday the 12th of May, shortest one yet, promise. In a bit of a rush to be honest, because it's about 10 past 3 and I haven't had anything to eat today. So, Sam McConnell was the first person to send in a recipe to the HE recipe competition. A Swiss roll accompanied with photographs. Self-praise is no recommendation, Sam, but apparently Sam said that it worked out okay and it was actually very nice with a wee bit of ice cream. Which interestingly was how I served my sticky toffee roulade. I don't know if you had the same sort of problems. Swiss roll and sticky toffee roulade, I assume very similar recipes. What I found out was that greaseproof paper, that's a lie. Or at least it's a misnomer. Anyway, I didn't use it properly, so my wife said to me as I was trying to scrape the sort of cake mixture off the greaseproof paper, you did grease that, didn't you? So next time I'll remember to do that. Also made eggs Benedict. I'm not sure if I told you that. They're quite tricky to make, but really nice. Learning new things all the time. Today's big news is no news at all. It's Northern Ireland Executive publishes plan for easing lockdown. I've got it on the screen on my PC here beside me. It's a wonderful step five plan. Sorry, a plan of 5 steps. The problem is that stage 1, which looks, really good start, that we'll be allowed to start to go outside more and exercise with people from the same household, and even people who do not share the same household can meet together outdoors if they socially distance. It's all getting quite interesting, except that they don't say when it's actually starting. In fact, the next time they're due to meet to discuss anything like this is the 28th of May, so we have to assume it's not starting until then at the earliest. It made me want to show you this video, which one of my sons, I'm sorry my technology is useless, so I'm going to hold this up to the screen while I play it from you. You've probably seen this on WhatsApp.
So we are saying, don't go to work, go to work. Don't take public transport, go to work, don't go to work. Stay indoors. If you can work from home, go to work. Don't go to work. Go outside, don't go outside. And then we will or won't do something or other.
Which hopefully you found quite entertaining. Matt Lucas doing a really good Boris Johnson impression without the hair. I hope you also appreciate that I provided the top of his bald head, which was cut off his own video, very carefully choreographed. Whether these restrictions or not, I know you've got things that are keeping you busy. The programme of study seems to be going quite well. Just communicate with us. If you don't know what's happening, if you don't want to be in one, you want to join a different one, communicate. Let Mrs. Kutsia or me know what it is you want to do. Something that's come across really strongly in the surveys that have been conducted by the school about the current lockdown is that people generally really appreciate the visual contact that you get through a Zoom meeting. Hopefully some of you are actually watching this assembly. I don't know why, but apparently not all of our Zoom tutor group meetings are well attended, and it's not compulsory, but it might be worth buying into it just to see how much you benefit from that. Certainly I attended a school all staff Zoom meeting this morning. 100 people attended it. And it was really nice to see people that you hadn't seen for ages, even if they didn't all get a chance to speak in the meeting and so on. Most important news of the day is we haven't caught any mice. I'm viewing that as a success. Okay, no mice have been actually trapped in the baited plastic box traps or are killed by the little snappy traps, which are baited with chocolate and peanut butter. But I hope that what's happened is that they've ate the poison that makes them really thirsty, and then they run outside to try and get some water, but in the meantime die. I mean, I know that sounds really cruel, but it's either that or have them eat their way through my built-in wardrobe. Interestingly, on a final note, in lockdown, because somebody was watching this, I won't tell you who it was, a colleague who's not not necessarily part of our group, but was interested in our assembly message and sent me really good info. Thank you to that colleague, you know who you are, about how to use peppermint oil on the skirting boards and wire wool around any of the pipe work, entry points, and all sorts of other information about how to deal with mice infestation. So, fingers crossed. I just hope that not actually trapping one doesn't mean that they're all happily living in my loft. Otherwise, my marriage might not last beyond the current lockdown. But in the meantime, guys, keep talking to one another. Keep in touch. Keep talking to us. Stay safe and keep well. All the best until next week. Bye.